Hi, this is a reading for Scorpio. This is a reading for Scorpio. So if you've got Scorpio placements, it's for you. I'm a fellow Scorpio. Just want to tell you, I am Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Venus, Uranus, and Vertex. So I love Scorpios. I feel like we're family, for real. Love you guys. So let's tune into your energy. Alright, Scorpio, I want to get started right away. I've been meditating on your energy, the collective of Scorpio, since about 10 minutes now, and I feel like I'm really in there with you guys. So, slow down. 0404. So your first message is to pay close attention to the people in your life. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. It's merely a warning. Slow down, it says. It's a power struggle. It says violence, hope, authority, ancestors, low vibrations, and warning. Well, I feel Scorpios know a lot about low vibrations because we go there a lot, you know, the underworld and all that. We are no secret to the dark quarters of the world, but that doesn't make us any less more loved. And I mean, we are the phoenix rising after all. Anyways, enough about that. Beautiful source energy. I would like to get the most potent archetype. Wow, it went flying. I would like to get the most potent archetype that Scorpio is exhibiting. Show me Scorpio's situation in 3 cards. Thank you. 1, 2. This didn't hit the table, so I'm not going to take it. So, show me Scorpio's situation in, okay. So they gave me 4 here. So this is the tarot of majors here. So you've got the Knight of Cups, Page of Cups underlying the World, the Star, and the Hanged Man. So there's a lot going on here. You're encompassing a new path. You're about to embark on something that is going to bring you a lot of fulfillment and hopes, dreams realized. You're going to be rebirthed, you know, as they say. Very much there's going to be a lot of connections going on in your mental conceptions and belief structures. You're going to see things in new ways. You're going to have epiphanies and revolutions in your thought processes here. I feel like some of you have your guard up to this transition. It's like you've graduated, Scorpio. Now it's time to step into this new part of your journey, and you're like facing the other way, taking a drink, pretending that it's not time to take that step. Wow. You know there's fulfillment there. You trust yourself. With the World card, you trust the universe. With the Star and the World and the Hanged Man, you have access to more higher knowledge, more of the opposite from that dark I don't want to say dark. I hate the, sorry, I shouldn't say hate either. Words are so frustrating. I'm a word guru. Okay, Leah. Words are so frustrating. I love words, okay? And I did not mean I was a guru. I don't know where that came from. I'm having a lot of hard time lately with words because I feel like I'm not getting across the proper way that I want to come across with the words that I'm used to. So forgive me for that. So in the Tarot of Majors, this is what the Knight of the Knight of Cups looks like, the one that you got. So you're facing the opposite way of the rest of them, and I can't show you because of YouTube. Well, here we go. The World card. Yeah, I have to cover the boobs. The Star card. And then the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. So you've got Capricorn, Saturn, Pisces, Neptune, and Aquarius, Uranus here. So Neptune, Uranus, and Saturn. Okay, so you need to play more as far as lighten up your everyday experience. Seek out fun and connection, Scorpio. All right, what makes you laugh? What makes you giggle? What makes you feel giddy? Except you need to have some acceptance here. Because you know already. You know that you know. Bliss is waiting for you. Okay? A bliss that's beyond what you've had so far. So that says, may you feel deeply and transcend. May you feel deeply and transcend. And then the bliss is there. And then hope. So may the horizon always sustain you. It's like, meaning that when you are always looking out to the far away from yourself, may that be a sustenance. May you find more food for thought, more nourishment in the knowing that you don't know in the horizon, because you embarked upon the changes in this journey without trepidation, without having to know all the whys. You know, you don't need to know why about everything. You don't. Honestly, most of the time with our laser understanding and the ability to know what people are when they're lying, we pretty much know that we know that we know, and we don't want to know sometimes, and that's true, but it's still keeping the ones that this is resonating with, it's keeping you and I in a place of lackluster energy. It's not growing us. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. This is so true, Scorpio. There are not many like us. Scorpios are a rare breed, for sure. They're not kidding when they say you're rare and free. You are. You're very... And you are free. That's just it. And so this Knight of Cups looking the other way is so telling to me, because he's looking away from all the three major arcanas, and it's like, yeah, you know that this part of the journey is presenting itself here for you, but you just don't want to you just don't want to take those steps yet, because this or that, or whatever it is that you're still telling yourself to deal with, the things that you're still dealing with and going through, when you know in your heart of hearts that they're not right for you anymore. Law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. The glare from the light. Law, it's not justice. Rules are not fair. Very true. Laws are not. And a lot of us have been very hurt in this particular experience, and it makes us more inclined to stay rigid and or maybe cover up our hearts. Everyone is a little different. We're all mad here. Everyone is a little different, but we all are mad in our own special ways. But the things about that I feel about Scorpio that's so important, Scorps, is that you have this tender, huge heart, and it needs to be guarded, yes, but it also needs to be wide open and free so that it can see itself in the world. And the hearts that Scorpios possess are so beautiful and so massive and so loyal that you are going to get hurt. That's just going to happen because you can't have all that love without the opposite, because unfortunately we live in the place that has polar opposites and duality and all that kind of jazz. So it's definitely not something that's an easy feat for any of us. So show me the external surroundings for Scorpios at this time. So you're getting aspects here. This is pretty insane. Show me the external surrounding energies. That's too many. Oh my gosh. You know what's funny here is that it is a lot. It is so much, but I feel like I need to take it because, okay, so you've got Pisces and Aquarius energy. Oh, and Libra. Okay, so you could have these heavy in your chart. You could be dealing with one of these signs in your everyday experience currently. 9th house, this is the Sagittarius, Jupiter ruled house. And it's about seeking and philosophy and book publishing and writing and certain things like that. Foreign travel. Chiron is the wounded healer. It's the centaur, and it's the asteroid in the cosmos that has been labeled the wounded healer. And wherever your Chiron is in your chart is a really great thing to learn and read about, because it will definitely tell you some things about yourself. And when astrologers, when we read birth charts, we have these aspects. So a quincunx, it's complexity, and the sextile is an opportunity. So I feel like complexities bring opportunities, don't they? You know, you can't have any kind of change in this world at all without some kind of conflict, some kind of pressure. That's how gemstone, crystals and diamonds are made, right? From the pressure. So there's some irritations, some things that are getting contradicted, clashing, misses the mark, complications, contrasted with collaborations, provides opportunities, synergizes, creates possibilities, opens doors, promises, brings insight to, communicate, welcomes and develop. And then lastly is this mercurial energy with Mercury, who is the ruler of Gemini and Virgo, though I tend to believe Chiron is the real ruler of Virgo. But anyway, Mercury is all about communication, and it's the fastest moving planet. It goes around our sun 88 days, and it's known as Hermes. It's not female or male, it's neutral, which I love about the messenger Mercury. It's mercurial, it's quicksilver. Yeah, so these are like a lot of external energies, but I wouldn't be surprised because there's always these grinds going with all of the scorpionic energy. There's so much layers and layers and layers of it, and it's so depthful and rich, and there's just so much to it. So I understand. It's like whenever I know I'm doing a Scorpio reading, it's like, all right, I got to prepare for a while. Show me for the Scorpios, please. Sex addiction. All right. Sex addiction and I miss you. sex addiction. I can't even talk when I try to say that. Sex addiction, and I miss you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at myself. Coping. I'm going to have to move that light because it keeps glaring. Karmic ties. There we go. It's better. Karmic ties. Yeah. And then that one, they clashed on each other. So this is about being under pressure. We just talked about this. However, this is talking about a different pressure. It's the pressure that breeds anxieties and feeling like time's running out. And then left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left on red. I just want to reignite this karmic tie situation here. And you're coping in other ways to alleviate these stressors that you're feeling, this, this pressure, the anxiety about making decisions and feeling that time is running out and such like that. And the sex addiction could fall into that coping, category here for you, Scorpios. So really watch yourself on that, because as Scorpios, we're very lusty and we're very sexually spiritual, so it's easy to get caught up in a lot of lust. And I'd like you to just, sometimes it's good to step away from all relationships for a little while so that you can find yourself again amidst the circling energies. So what has come out here is social media and player. Social media is spying, online dating, reminiscing, and networking. And player is charming, manipulative, karmic, but being tested is what draws my attention. So before the universe will let us go into that next part of the journey where we're being like a graduation, let's just use that metaphor. So you graduate, yay, now it's time to step into that new journey, that new part of the journey, and you're looking back on the horse drinking the cup, and with the Knight of Cups instead of taking the steps. And that's because you're being tested by the universe. They're dangling things in front of you that used to provoke you, used to trigger you, that you've learned the lessons, is what I'm going to say. You've learned, you know that you know already, Scorpio. So when you don't take those steps forward, that's the test. You're either going to figure it out and be like, all right, I gotta put my big girl pants on. I don't even like that saying. I don't know why I just said it. It's super weird. I've got to parent myself. I've got to be what I would want for somebody that I care about to do. If I won't do it for myself, then let me think about myself in a way that puts me as the child of me. Like if I was thinking about somebody I love more than anything and want everything good for, it's obviously one of my children. And so if I was giving advice to my child, who is me, so therefore, how can I literally not take the advice that I would give them, knowing that when I'm doing the things I'm doing, it's having a huge impact on everything around me. And the ripple effects are so profound that we don't even give it time or attention to really conceptualize how big our choices mean. Like, they really mean a lot, because the whole world is a quantified whole. And so we're either working for the dark, working for the light, meaning you're either doing the dark things or you're doing light things. And every single thought and decision is on a polar, not polar, it's on a spectrum, right? Because, so here's light, here's dark, let's just say, because in this world that we're in currently, there's opposites to everything. And then there's this spectrum in the middle that connects them. So you're somewhere in the variant. We all are. Nobody's all good or all bad, ever. And it can be really hard to differentiate when you're going through these emotions that are super, super strong and powerful that Scorpios feel. They're very heavy, they're intense, they're supersonic, and I can see why there'd be, hesitation within us. So healing then next is showing up. So this is improving, mending, making progress with your wounds. This is that Chiron energy, the healing that came out in the beginning. And then underlying that is liquid courage, which is about the same, other deck said the same thing about bravery, confidence, intoxication. It's also highlighting odd behavior. And I don't know, wedding has come out. So some of you, a wedding could be of importance in some regard. It's about a forever meeting the one, a union. So yeah, I just want to, obviously I wouldn't know specifics about that because I'm reading for the collective here. Show me some about Scorpio's work. So you feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have now. So keep what you have going right now. Don't give that up, but look for where you'd feel better. It says make it work. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. And then ups and downs. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. Damn. This is so poignant for what we've been talking about thus far. See if there's hope. But if not, it's move on. Move on from that. Wow, it's so poignant. And then underlying that is the fireworks here with short term, and it is almost 4th of July. This position is temporary, so don't be attached to it. You'll find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. Trust the universe and let go from that which you have been emotionally connected to, because I know that that's hard to break off. It doesn't matter if it's professional, romantic, any such way. It's still very difficult because we get really attached. So you can be dealing with a younger man. Dealings or relationships with a younger man. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes with the unicorn. Yep. Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Someone new is entering your life. But that unicorn, wow, a younger man and chair filled. Peace and harmony. Wow. This is beautiful. October is being highlighted at the bottom of the deck there for you, Scorpio. Some of you are October born Scorpios. I'm a November Scorpio. All right, show me the runes that are prevalent for Scorpio right now. Whoa. So the runes are telling you that you have a gift awaiting you. When there's a gift here for you, and you need to trust and oops. Hold on a moment. I'm trying to look at yeah, so there's harmony, teamwork, trust, and then the marriage word again, marriage, yep, and loyalty with this one. So if some of you, marriage is, a wedding is something to do with that, is really prevalent. I don't know if you can see it, it's so little. It looks like an M. And then the X. This is a gift. Partnership, sacrifice, fair exchange, honor. This is about rolling the dice. It's like a Yahtzee It's about taking a risk, and I can't find it on the page. There we go. It says, good omen, fate. Man, this is hard to read. Sorry, Scorpio. Let me turn on the light a little bit. I know them, but I like to make sure I tell you the right things. Good omen, fate, understanding, initiation, and occult. So you're being like initiated into part of the occult, which is mystery. Occult just means mystery. And then, oh my God, and then this magic one. This is magic. Occult means mystery. Magic, liberation, rebirth, awakening, and protection. And then the rider. And man, that's the journey. That's the journey taker, the rider. Yep. It's about journey, action, movement, and the right path. Yeah, I love that. That's awesome for you. It's just confirming everything we've said already. Oh my God, I haven't even gotten into the major arcana yet. I only have 3 minutes left on the thing. The major arcana. What am I talking about? I meant a different tarot deck. I keep having these moments of what I just did, and it's embarrassing as hell. So I meant to say the other tarot, but I did do the majors tarot. So show me what's incoming for Scorps. What do they need to be aware of? The sun. So your incoming energies here with the sun this is about positivity, illumination. It's like you're going to feel the warmth of the truth and knowing all around. Show me Scorpio's biggest challenge they should be mindful of. The Knight of Swords. Don't let your imagination run off with you. Don't be so quick to supersede a situation. Don't sum it up just because you can. There's something here with the Fool underlying. There's something here that is different, but it looks like, okay, there's like something that you will find in plain view that's been there, but it's going to be profound when it's found. But it looks ordinary, but it's really fascinating. So you're going to be uncovering something like that. That's going to shift and change your energy codes, you know, your aura, your everything. And I just heard connect with your ancestors, Scorpio. Whatever that means for you. Show me, what else do I want to ask for Scorpio? So what's the advice for Scorpio? That's what I'm asking. Wow. So the advice for you, Scorpio, is temperance and 2 of Pentacles, which is about mixing an elixir of potency from everything that you've gone through. You know, this is the Alchemist card. It's taking lead and turning it into gold. And that's basically what you are doing every time you rebirth yourself. Every time you transition from the lower world to the higher world. And you keep it in balance with this 2 of Pentacles, which is the infinity symbol. Sideways, it's the 8, you know. Keeping it all in balance and keeping it up there and being inquisitive, asking the questions, but also knowing when to stop, knowing when enough is enough, and putting on the brakes so that you have enough energy and stamina for your own. I love you guys. I hope these messages made sense. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like the video, and please comment. Let me know what you're going through because I love you guys. Peace.